you.
That doesn't matter. What does matter is that I make you pay for what you've done to me.
What the hell are you talking about? I don't even know you.
But you will. You will destroy my life for the thing you did to me. I won't let you go. I did never gonna move it or out.
Forget it. Just tell me what I've supposedly done to you.
You really don't give up. Then you probably don't mind to review. It doesn't move it right.
Excellent.
Not even if this movie is all about Steve.
Of course. I mean, except for that one.
Too late. That.
Hello, my name is Zach, and today I review All About Steve.
You got a special kind of show, but some point that it's never know. It's just point to be so genius in your mind. It's so profound and that's it well, but not as much as we can tell, because you are the one who looks too far behind, with no kind.
God, what a nightmare. 𝗨𝗽𝗶𝗴𝗶 2009 and two big movies, The Blind Side and All About Steve. Both are quote-unquote big for their own reasons. The first one is big acclaim, and the other one is a big disaster. All About Steve will be the junk food they review this time, so let's go. Wow, the first few minutes, and the movie already annoys me with its soundtrack. Whatever, a movie start with Mary, played by 𝗨𝗽𝗶𝗴𝗶, going to work, and what the fuck? She just started to do? However, she works for a newspaper called Sacramento Herald by creating new crossword puzzles, and the boss isn't happy about her overworking attitude.
Less work, more of everything else. Just enjoy being normal.
Be normal.
So she actually describes herself as crazy? Usually antagonist knows by himself, the actual hero? However, then she starts her real annoying crossword monologues.
Ah, crosswording. The most spectacular fun a person can have without passing out.
What does it even mean? Is it because only one password? Only replacing pass with cross, and the audience would automatically notice that?
So my parents are no doubt pimping me out to test his sexuality, thanks. But I'm gonna cancel. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you? Yeah. No, I could use a little, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, been a long time.
It would be a long time since seen this movie.
My plan worked.
It was a nightmare!
That was
Just ignore the inner boss. After her presentation in elementary school, Mary ultimately decided to have this blind date. Ew! Never do this again! That sounds worse than vomit! Mary then meets her blind date Steve, played by 𝗨𝗽𝗶𝗶𝗴𝗶, which I actually would have never recognized because of the hatchet on his head.
Hey Mary, I'm Steve.
I skip this one and a half spoon for you.
Oh wow.
She looks 99% the same as she does before. Like I said, they're wasting the audience's time for nothing. So after Mary and Steve went into the car, they tried to plan what they want to do now.
Great tamales. And they have this drink called 𝗨𝗽𝗶𝗴𝗶.
It's not strange to stir my teeth as much as find a better angle to focus on. At first she tried to make it out with him what effort strange, but not from that. He gets some phone call and has to get away from her.
I gotta go to work. There's breaking news.
So the next day, Mary created a new crossword puzzle. It's all about Steve. Literally.
1 across Steve's eye color, 5 across Steve's car odor.
So her boss, of course, isn't happy about this and has to fire her because of that.
Oh.
Oh wow, this is all about me.
Can't blame him. Her character is not only crazy, possessed about a person she barely knows. Why? Mary was at first depressed about being fired, but then feared that this was meant to meet Steve again.
Voilà, Papa. If it is news, Stephen is there. Auf Wiedersehen.
I guess this movie's over. Bye. Let's get this over.
Cut.
Damn it, Steve. Do you think this is funny? You guys can see the horses alive, and you're giving me the...
This movie is really bad, but I give it credit for these three guys because they at least bring remotely some quite left in this movie and both sisters.
No, they make steel.
So even the bus driver got a knife from her and decided to take her outside to rock. So we got our next halt was my monologue, and this poor guy has to go through a talk. But he had nerves made of steel. Got his fault.
Thanks for not raping me.
My pleasure.
What? That's not only awkward, but also unfunny and somehow offensive.
Good luck.
But then he finally drops her out, and I wish that I could do the exact same thing with this movie right now.
But if you mean that he's someone...
See you, Mary.
You know.
Look at that, he brought toys.
Son of a bitch. He's got a three-legged doll, baby. Angus!
I don't know if you have ever noticed that, but the music in this movie is awful. For everything that's humorized, I couldn't feel it inside. Oh, it's scary.
Go, Stephen with a V. First priority, your occupation. Second priority, fornication.
Fornication. Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, sorry.
Only media allowed up here.
Oh, absolutely. My credentials, kind sir.
𝗙𝗶𝗴𝗶?
Come on! They couldn't even make a photo with a blonde hair. Was the budget already wasted on something else? Don't make a mistake! Say the third way! Don't make a mistake! Say the third way! So we cut back to the, in my opinion, actual heroes of this movie. I'm not saying that everything that they talk about is comedy gold, but they are altogether the most likable characters of this movie. I wish this movie would be just about them.
Yeah. I mean, I saw her. She's red boots.
Is she attractive?
I mean, who cares?
I've been married to the same woman for 9 years, and I care.
I think she thinks that I invited her here.
Did you?
No, I mean, well, kind of. I mean, but I was just trying to be nice, you know, to get her out of my truck.
Yes, I prefer not having sex with a sex addicted woman than having sex at all. It's not like those kind of women would be rare to me.
Stalker. Who has a stalker?
Steve does.
Really? What's going on with that?
No, I was telling him about Mary. Remember Mary, the blind date my parents set me up on? She told me like a mountain lion in the truck. Great in theory, but you can stop talking. She's like a talking encyclopedia.
What can I do?
Can you do the ribbon?
Yes.
It's time to make shit get any worse. Now Steve and his co-worker friends talking about how crazy Mary is, shit goes following them, and we finally found out why the rest of the movie's budget will be used.
Hold on.
Okay, they actually weren't in a car. Does this really make you happy?
Curse words.
Shut up! Yeah, I'm sorry, but not only does she have as much monologue as 𝗏𝗏𝗶𝗴𝗶 and Alone in the Dark, but also talking about crosswords, making me wish to put that newspaper with dope in her mouth to make her shut up for at least a few seconds.
Swearing, profanity, expletives, good old cuss. Maybe these words aren't such a good idea in some places, such as crosswords or kindergarten, but when amongst friends, and in a sewer, it's perfectly acceptable to have a mouth like one.
My car.
After that short and pointless song track, it turned into another movie, but not with no movie. A commercial for an amusement office. That's what her legs look like.
Hey kids! Who's ready for some fun?
Now we cut back to our heroes again, and this time they even made it possible to disguise Steve into White Goodman from Dodgeball, a true underdog story.
You don't buy anything. You didn't buy it. Did you buy them?
Oh, I don't think I'm a lot dumber than you thought that I think that I thought I was once.
Holy shit, there's Mary.
So the fearsome one arrives at the place where Steve's dead. Again, I trust again. Again.
Holy shit.
I'm sorry, but it was hilarious.
Hughes, you brought her here, and if she dies, this is just a fence. Being on that side of it doesn't make you any better.
Quite frankly, the scene actually isn't that bad. Not because of Mary, but more for the people that actually care about the young largest character. 𝗨𝗽𝗶𝗴𝗶 is one of the most entertaining characters in this movie.
So because Hartman Hughes has a change of heart, he tries to save Mary and the deaf child which were forgotten down there.
Thank you!
Okay, that was funny too.
Hartman then apologizes to Mary and they all know how to get back up again.
I got you into this. Sorry.
Thanks.
You ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah. I just hope this works. 3, 2, 1.
If life is like a crossword puzzle, then its worth, its greatness, should be judged in the same way.
Listen to another monologue of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Hey, inner voice, shut the fuck up.
I am real. Anticlimactic asshole.
That was stupid.
Mary and Steve don't become a couple, she's reunited with her friends again, the entire world loves Mary now, and the real heroes have a successful story for the news. And they all live happily fucking ever after.
This movie is not the worst.
The first time I watched this movie, I thought this would be one of the worst ever made, but after watching it a second time, it's a god-awful movie, but not one of the worst, and here's the reason. First of all, yes, Sandra Bullock was just obnoxious. Making that character the hero was just a bad idea, but I give more credit for Steve and his co-working friends, because they were the most likable characters in the movie. Second, this one scene was a twister with a big budget wig, and totally pointless, but it looked pretty awesome, and that at least distracted me a few seconds from the movie itself. Last but not least, as much as I would like to say, but get some funny moments, especially from the supporting cast, and the one whole scene. So the movie's just horrible, but I've seen worse.
My name is Pat, and from now on, I close the door before the real movie.
I'll be back.